All right, so y'all know it was discussed on this past episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta that Sanya and Miss Marlo were talking cash money about Sheree and the dinner that Martell threw for her, saying that Martell did not pay for everybody's dinner, and I believe that it was like a good cute $1,500. All right, so I do want to get that up on the screen. Let me see where it's at so I know which one to try and play. All right, so let's go ahead and share that screen so we can hear what they got to say over here.
Who revealed the tea about him asking all the ladies for a cash app to pay for?
He didn't pay for her birthday.
Sorry, y'all.
Say who told you that.
Girl, it was Marlo and Sanya. Everyone thought that he should have picked up the bill, and Marlo and Sanya also thought it, and they were laughing behind Sheree's back.
They hanging right under your neck. They're making you think that they're so cool with you. They don't really care about you the way that you think.
I'm gonna tell you who I heard it was. I heard it was Courtney.
At the end of the day, it was just a little much for anybody to think that they were going to come to my birthday party and not bring me a gift and not do this and not do that, and then you think you're going to get your meal paid. You know, we're not married or anything like that.
Y'all not been together that long for him to pay the bill that we had for that whole table.
I have not been to dinner with anyone whose guy paid for me. Period, by myself. Any of you guys. Typically, when it's a birthday party, people chip in. People chip in.
Let's push through.
Let's push.
Yeah,
people can chip in for the birthday girl. Especially if you didn't bring a gift. I'm just saying.
One thing. So I'll be honest. I originally thought that Martell would pay it. Like when I didn't think about like how new the relationship was. So Martell shouldn't have that responsibility. And I think about that whole gift that you keep saying, Sheree.
Either we want to get out of here.
No, I gotta answer this. No, because
I just landed.
No, because the thing is, Sheree, when we first started gonna have the dinner, I thought it was gonna be just me, you, and Ross. I didn't.
But when you got there and figured it out, you still want to be. You want your meal to be paid for when you got there and you didn't know.
No, but Sheree, hold on, no.
Empty-handed?
No, serious. This is empty-handed. So I literally found out about your restaurant the day before, right? So to me, I'm not gonna run. You're not 5 years old. I'm not gonna run to the store to go buy you a gift.
And you're grown. Why would I pay for you and your guy? You and your husband's dinner?
I paid for y'all to eat at Ash's birthday party. I didn't ask y'all a chip.
You know how many parties or events I've had? You see my events, honey. You think they're cheap? Okay. So we're not talking about an event. We're talking about a dinner.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would you expect me
for my birthday to pay for you and your husband? Friends and their husbands, they pay.
Why would you
pay? But I'm not saying he has to pay. I'm not saying he has to pay. I want him to pay.
But you should not expect me to pay for anything on my birthday.
Most of you would expect.
I didn't think. He did pay for me. That's what. But why would he pay for you and your husband?
But what I'm saying is about the no.
Ross shouldn't even want a man paying for him and his wife.
No. Okay, y'all stop.
Ross should not get the bill.
Ross should not have wanted a man to pay for him and his wife.
The bill, so he was gonna pay for y'all. What do you mean?
I didn't need him to pay for me.
But I don't need him to pay for me either. What I'm saying is that people
y'all acting like Candy and Marlo is misunderstood.
That is your husband. Your husband shouldn't even want another man paying for you.
Listen to each other.
Who said my husband did?
I'm gonna.
You just said you wanted Martell to pay for you.
The streets are saying Martell didn't pay for your birthday dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Girl,
I did hear that it was you guys that had a conversation.
Okay, now you're wrong.
and it's the fact that Marlo sat up there and she gonna pretty much lie, I feel, and maybe it was Courtney, but you're saying all of that as though you did not contribute to that. I do feel like Marlo has some to say. Marlo, you always talking about people's fashions, their lack of money. You talk about how much money you want in a man. Like, you're always talking about that. So it's just funny to see you sip on your wine and be real quiet. But I was enjoying seeing Sheree and Sanya go back and forth. I have to say that I'm with Sanya on that, because if this was like an actual party being thrown for Sheree, it probably would have been $15,000. But now that it was a dinner, it's like, okay, just pay the $1,500. And if you were going to ask people to cash app you, I just feel like just let them know ahead of time of what
that was embarrassing as fuck for Sheree. I would never want to be okay. Well, this is the thing. For one, I don't feel like Martell actually threw the dinner. I think Sheree just said that shit because she thought it sounded good. Because Sanya clearly said she thought it was just gonna be Sheree, Ross, and herself. So she didn't even know Martell was gonna be there. But I just think he probably should have paid for it, especially in the big money circles that they run in. They often pay for each other to do the most basic shit all the time. That's like common courtesy in their group. That's something that should be done. Sheree was low-key trying to act like it had to do with the length of time they were dating. And let's be for real, he done been with you through 2 noses now. So he should be paying for he should be paying for dinners. And then you said, well, he's not my husband. It doesn't matter. I would hope that a guy that you were dating will be have the potential to be your husband. So maybe he should pay. Like, that's tacky as fuck to ask people to cash app. He should have $1,500, especially when you make money on TV. You should have.
You know what she could have did? Instead of them trying to get money off of other people, you should have just slid that nigga your debit card like all the rest of the women, you know, pretending like they niggas got money when they don't. You should have just slid him your debit card. Just slide it to him right under the table. Here you go, pay for it.
Yeah, because she embarrassed herself by. I just can't believe he had the audacity. Nobu. I think they said they went to Nobu. And that's the thing that we talked about when we saw that clip of them 14 people going to an expensive restaurant and talking about, do you want to split the bill? And it's just like, you cannot go to an expensive restaurant with 10 people and think that your waiter is going to split the bill 10 ways. They don't do that. It's one card. So that was just tacky.
And I will only be paying for my meal, however.
Yeah, as for me. I feel the same way. But Martell,
right. Y'all playing bigger. Y'all playing on a higher level. We have different expectations, especially when Sheree likes to throw these lavish parties, as we're going to see on this coming Sunday. Martell couldn't pay for your meal, but you're making sure he shows up to your house to enjoy the festivities that you spent thousands of dollars on.
And not only that, as Sonya was saying, it's not that he should. That was just my expectation. So when he did not, I was shocked, and I was going to talk about that whack ass shit because I was shocked because the niggas we around can pay a $1,500 bill. The fuck type of money he over there making? Apparently not enough. I think because they allow Sheree and him to live in La La Land over there, they can pretend like he don't have 5 kids that he needs to save his money for. Because that's what I really do feel like they living in La La Land. Like, this nigga ain't got no money. Like, what are you talking about?
You're right. He not making no money once they go to all the kids.
So he didn't get you no Alexander McQueen bag neither.
Then said he don't get the expensive ones. Girl.
But
you don't have to drag that man like that. But you out here trying to take shots at other people, man. Get it together. Get it together, ma'am. All right. That's all that I got on these 3. Anything else? I think we good. We all believe that Martell should have took care of the tab. Here's the thing. Can I say this before I go? You're a friend girl. That's the real reason he didn't take care of the tab. Because I'm like, let's say Martell had the coin. He possibly did. But because you're a friend girl is why he didn't pay. Melody Holt can run up a $2,000 tab and he gonna pay that money. Okay? Yikes.